Okay, the first problem on division worksheet number 2 is 174 divided by 4. So we need to divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Again, divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Okay, so first we're going to take 1. And if we have 1, can we divide it into groups of 7? No, we cannot. So now we must move. We can't do 1. So if you need to remember, put a 0 above the 1, because we can't just do 1. We have to do 17. 17. So if you don't know your groups of 7, go ahead and write them on the side over here. Personally, I think 7s are the hardest facts to memorize, so I have a song. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, and the song goes on. But we're going to stop there. Because in long division, you don't need a number bigger than 10 times the divisor. So now we have 17. 17 would be right about here on our list. So we can see that that is 2 groups of 7. So we write 2 above the 7. Now, after we divide, we multiply. 2 times 7 is 14. Then after we multiply, we subtract. 17 minus 14. So 7 minus 4 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. After we subtract, we bring down. Bring down the 4. And we divide again. Again, we start over, back to division. 34 divided by 7. So 34 on our list will be right here. So let's see how many groups that is. 7 times 1, 7 times 2, 7 times 3, 7 times 4. 7 times 4. So we put our 4 on top. After we divide, we need to multiply. 4 times 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 28. So we write that underneath. Then after we multiplied, we subtract. 34 minus 28. Minus 28. So it is possible that you'd say 4 minus 8. Can't do that. So a lot of people want to come over here and borrow, which you can do. Cross out your 3, that becomes a 2, and our 10 comes over here and makes 14. 14 minus 8. Okay, I like to count up. I like to say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So we put 6 here. 2 minus 2 is 0. So it is possible to borrow like this. Honestly, I think it's easier just to count up from 28 to 34 because they're not that much different. So, what I'm actually going to do when I do this in my head is I say 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I've got from 28 to 34. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's our 6 also. Then after we subtract, we bring down. We have nothing left to bring down, so 6 is our remainder. We have a remainder of 6. Now it's time to check our work. Start with your quotient. Our quotient was, our answer, 24. 24 times the divisor of 7. So 24 times 7 equals 4 times 7 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 28. And then we do 2 times 7 is 14 plus the 2 on top, 15, 16. 16. So we have 168. That is not what we started with, so we still need to add our remainder of 6. Plus our remainder of 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. 1 plus 6 is 7, and 1 plus 0 is 1. This is our dividend that we started with. So, give yourself a star. You have correctly completed this problem. This problem is 863 divided by 6. So, if you do not know your 6's, go ahead and write them over here. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. All right, we don't need to go past 60 because that is 6 times 10. All right, starting off, 8. If we have 8, can we divide it into a group of 6? Yes, we can. There will be one group of 6 in 8. So above it, we're going to write 1. After we have divided, now we will multiply. So we say 1 times 6 is 6. Then, now that we've multiplied, we need to subtract. 8 minus 6 equals 2. And then, of course, we need to bring down. So we're going to bring down the 6. Now we have 26 divided by 6. So in our line, where is 26? It's right here. So let's count. 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4. There are 4 groups of 6 in 36. So now that we've divided, let's multiply. 4 times 6 is 24. Okay, now that we have multiplied, we subtract. 26 minus 24 is 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Now that we've subtracted, bring down. Bring down this 3. 23. Now we have 23 divided by 6. So in our line here, where is 23? It's right here before 24. So we have one group of 6, two groups of 6, three groups of 6. We will write 3 groups of 6. Now that we've divided, we need to multiply. 3 times 6 is 18. All right. Now that we've multiplied, we need to subtract. 23 minus 18. You could borrow here. We can't take 3 minus 8. So we could come over here and borrow from the 2. But I think it's easier to just count up. So we start at 18. We got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We made it from 18 to 23. See how we did that? So even if you're at 18 here, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how I got 5? So 23 minus 18 is 5. Now we need to bring down. Oh, there's nothing to bring down. So we now have a remainder of 5. And we write remainder 5 at the top. Now it's time to check our answers. Take your quotient, your answer to your division problem, 143. And we are going to multiply it times the divisor, which is 6. All right, 3 times 6 is 18. 4 times 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 plus 1, 25. And then 1 times 6 is 6, plus 2 is 8. This is not our dividend that we started with, so we need to add the remainder of 5. Plus a remainder of 5. 8 plus 5, again, we can just count on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. 1 plus 5 is 6. 8 plus 0 is 8. 863 is our dividend here. So we have that one correct. 503 divided by 9. So I'm going to skip count by 9s. Remember, there is a trick. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Here we have 1 times 9, 2 times 9, 3 times 9, 4 times 9, and so on. Okay, so here, 5. If we only have 5, can we divide it into 9 parts? No, we can't. So we need to look at 50. 50 in our chart is between 45 and 54. So that is 1 times 9, 2 times 9, 3 times 9, 4 times 9, 5 times 9. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 9. All right, now that we've divided, we need to multiply. 5 times 9 is 45. Then we need to subtract 50 minus 45. We could borrow here and make this a 10, but I like to count up. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. So 50 minus 45 is 5. So now that we have subtracted, we need to bring down. Let's bring down the 3. Now we have 53, which is still in our same spot right here, between 45 and 50. So now that we bring down, we go again, divide. 53 divided by 9. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 9 in 53. So we write 5 at the top. Now we need to multiply. 5 times 9 is 45. Then we will subtract 53 minus 45. If you don't know, all right, we can do the same thing. We can go from 45 and count up. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So how many spots is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it had been over 9, we would know that we could have another group here. So that is 8. Now we must bring down. Oh, nothing to bring down. So we have a remainder of 8. Let's check our work. Quotient, 55, times our divisor, which is 9. 5 times 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 45. 5 times 9 is 45 plus 4. 46, 47, 48, 49. 49. Now, we need to add a remainder of 8. Right up here. 5 plus 8 is 13. 9 plus 1 is 10. And 1 plus 4 is 5. 503, 503. We're correct again. All right, last problem for the day. 720 divided by 8. Let's write our 8s on the side. 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. All right, that is all the 8s through times 10. Okay, 7. If we have 7, can we divide it into 8 parts equally? No, we cannot, so put a 0. Now we're going to look at 72. On our list, 72 is right here. So we know that's 8 times 1, 8 times 2, 8 times 3, 8 times 4, 8 times 5, 8 times 6, 8 times 7, 8 times 8, 8 times 9. Okay? So 72, there are 9 groups of 8 in 72. Now that we have divided, let's multiply. 9 times 8 is 72. Now we need to subtract 72 minus 72 equals 0. Now that we've subtracted, we need to bring down. 0. We have 0, 0. Do not think this is the end because we still have a blank space up here. So we need to take 0 divided by 8. 0 divided by 8. 0 divided by any number is always 0. So 0 goes up at the top. Then we're going to multiply since we divided 0 divided by 8. Now let's multiply. 0 times 8 is 0. Now we need to subtract 0 minus 0, still 0. All right, and bring down. Nothing to bring down, so we have a remainder of 0. Let's check our answer. Quotient, 90. Divisor, 8. 90 times 8. 0 times 8 is 0. 9 times 8 is, so these are all the 8s. 8 times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6, times 7, times 8, times 9. 8 times 9 is 72. We have no remainder to add because the remainder is 0. Our answer is still 720, which is the dividend that we started with. Hooray! You're getting so much better at division. Great job.